Rusty's office.
Oh, look. There goes Rusty now. He's surveying the realm. Up early to beat the heat. Good work, Rusty. It is the Sonoran Desert, after all. He's got this nice little office. It's where he keeps his tools and his fertilizer, compost, hoses, valves, wrenches, and maps. Busy, busy, busy. He's feeling pretty good about himself just now, and I say let him have his moment in the sun. It's been a generous winter so far. Easy to feel good before the heat and the javelinas move in. Well done, Rusty. You've taken the desert and made it bloom. I'll grant you that. So far, so good. He pretty much did what he said he would. Pomegranates and the cuttings in the nursery and all the rest. He's keeping records on it all. All the different varieties, the angel red and the ambrosia, the wonderful and the white, La Josefina Blanca, the Camp Quinos and the Sosa Carillos, ruby reds, the whole spectrum. He's got a special gift for trees. It's a good thing. But sometimes he seems so deep in, it's like he's possessed. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, he's got his heritage species, his cuttings and his pressure valves and his humates and his mulch. He's planted 14 varieties of pomegranate, and figs and guavas and olives, date palms, and jojoba, and velvet mesquite, 75 trees in all, and over 70 cuttings in the nursery, all part of his program to develop locally adapted varieties, to put the pomegranate onto the map, to push the pomegranate towards the desert end of its wide spectrum, to propagate varieties with the most promise. Because he plans on planting 150 more next year and 150 more after that, and so on until Ajo is the pomegranate capital of the Southwest. Oh, he's got a special gift. For example, just yesterday he planted 9 female medjool date palms under the full moon. Then last night it rained. As if that didn't cinch the deal. He just knew. But when your best friends are trees instead of humans, well, I favor a different approach. I'm more interested in the mythic and dramatic possibilities. The copper and the water. All the big stuff hanging over everyone's head. You know the score. Ah, sun's coming up. So he can have his valves and his timers and his heritage trees and his nursery and all the rest, the whole practical world. I understand his sympathetic magic. I've got my own brand to practice. You see, I know a little something myself about scripting one's own future. I too have been planting seeds and taking cuttings, and it's the human race series coming down the stretch. 50-50. There will be winners, there will be losers. Huh? That's my little pretties. That's my little pretties. So go, Rusty, go. It's all raw stock for me. He wants to make Ajo the pomegranate capital of the Southwest. Sure, pomegranates, figs, dates, theater. The counterpoint to all the yang of this hard-edged place. And I hope he succeeds, so I can play the Pomegranate King at the annual festival and drink pomegranate wine and perform passion plays in the main plaza. Oh, it's bound to happen. That's when we'll know a hyparchic connection has been forged. That's when we'll know an insertion into the history of this place has been made, that the flow of events has been affected. Not just by planting trees, Rusty, but by tapping into the drama of it all, by grafting real current events onto much older stock. That's the greater work. And that's my side of the bargain. Two birds on a branch, Rusty. One bird eats the sweet fruits, enjoys all the qualities. The other bird watches. So we best work together, Rusty. You and I. Oh, look. You seen my flyer? It all ties in. The workshop, you see, is part of a larger scheme. I've got a show to prepare. A dramatic presentation in 5 acts. I'll call it Ajo. 20,000 BC to 2020 AD. The human race series meets the Papagueria. See you there, amigos. There he goes, there he goes. There he goes.